Nathaniel Crawford here. I am the broker for Black Luxury Realty here in sunny South Florida. And today I have I have a video I want to share with you. But before I share the video with you, I want to give you a little context about it. So one of the questions that we get asked as real estate brokers, as real estate professionals all the time is, how's the market? How's the market? Should I buy? Shouldn't I buy? What's going on? How's the market? And because of the amount of activity, the amount of change with the talk of recession and interest rates, all that type of stuff, I thought it would be very appropriate to share with you guys not just my insights. I'm happy to share those all the time, but from the perspective of some of the largest developers here in South Florida, on why, just on a fundamental level, South Florida is still a very strong market, still a very good place to buy real estate, sell real estate, to move to, and all that good stuff. Before I share this, there's a panel discussion that was done by The Real Deal with 3 of South Florida's largest developers. And I'm going to actually link to that panel discussion in the description on this video. But before I do that, or before I send you guys there, wanted to touch on just a couple different things. So one of the things to be mindful of when we're talking about South Florida real estate is just the shift, or Florida in general, actually. And this is something that that's discussed there, is that in the past, Florida was looked at as a place where people move to, right? Retirement, say, things of that nature. And what it has become, especially even more so since the pandemic, is a place that businesses move to. And those businesses moving here, of course, means that we also have more people moving here. So it's no longer just the place where it's good to, I'm going to turn around a little bit here. Yeah, it's an interesting day here. So it's no longer just the place that businesses, that people are coming to, but it's also now a place that businesses are coming to. So that's the first thing to be mindful of there. The next thing that you might want to pay a little more attention to, or just be knowledgeable of as you're talking about or looking at the South Florida real estate market, is the fact that the amount of luxury stuff that's being built and short-term rentals. So there's still a lot of new developments. This is probably one of the few places in the world, for better or for worse, where you can find a 40-story tower dedicated to short-term rentals, to VRBOs, to Airbnb type style renting, which speaks to the high volume of traffic that we get from an investment standpoint, as well as just from a vacation standpoint. And with that in mind, just sort of looking at the diversity of people that are coming to South Florida consistently. So knowing those things, that's just a really, really high level. So they talk about the number of people that are coming, the fact that it's a lot more businesses, not just people, the range and product that's being built. There's still a very big demand for affordable housing, affordable meaning more middle market ownership opportunities, not necessarily just the focus on rentals. So that's a very, very big thing. And another thing to be mindful of is that the South Florida real estate market, as with many places, is not monolithic. So what you're seeing in the office market is very different than, say, what you're seeing in multifamily residential, which could be different from what you're seeing in industrial, which could be different from what you're seeing in single family residential. So being mindful and working with people who are mindful and knowledgeable about those things, and cool stuff like that. Gotta love South Florida. So being mindful of those things and taking those things into account and working with people who take those things into account when it comes to your real estate choices. So that being said, there's a link below to a Real Deal panel that talks through why the fundamentals of real estate here in South Florida are still very, very much intact, and winter is not coming to South Florida. All right, I'd love to talk more about this. Feel free to reach out to me, comment, make your comments in the comments. So I'd love to know what your thoughts are on it. All right, thanks. Look forward to talking to you soon. My name is Nathaniel Crawford with Black Luxury Realty, and I am here to help you achieve your real estate goals.